Hello folks, today I'm going to do a project on my 2017 Indian Springfield, and it's a air shock relocation bracket that I'm going to be installing, and it's from a guy down the States named George Gadgets, and I don't know if you own a Springfield or maybe one of the other Indian models, you'll notice that when you want to change the air pressure in your air shock, you've got to take the side cover off every time to adjust the air pressure. So if you're riding two up a lot and then riding the bike just on your own, you're going to be changing that air pressure quite a lot, and so on and off comes the side cover. So this solves that problem by relocating the air pressure valve over to the other side of the motorcycle, and it puts it over where there's a bracket on the other side, that a bolt that goes through the engine casing, holds the O2 sensor bracket on. And what you get in this package is this hose for relocating, which goes through the frame, and then there's another bracket here which you get, which replaces the O2 sensor wire bracket on the other side. So that little thing replaces that, and the bolt through the engine case that goes through here and holds the relocation hose. So today we're gonna do that, and I'm thinking that's going to make a great improvement on adjusting that air shock. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, now we're going to take our side cover off to get access to the air shock valve, and we've got a 22mm wrench, and we'll get on the nut here. Okay. That off. Okay. Push that out and pull it around. Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll take the valve cap off. We don't want to lose that. We'll put them down here. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of thread sealant. Just to make sure we don't get any leakage. And we'll thread this on. Okay, so we got to tighten that up. So now we're going to use a pair of vice grips to hold this. Tighten that up a little more. Okay, so we're going to use a pair of vice grips right on here. And we'll hold this one with a 19 millimeter. And we'll tighten it. Make sure you get it on there tight. There. Okay, should be good. Now we want to feather it through. Okay, we're going to thread it through the frame now. So hopefully I got enough light there you can see where it's going. Okay, there we go. It's through. Now we got to go around to the other side and hook it up. So here we have our bolt that is bolted to the engine case, and I'm using a number 5 Allen socket. We're going to remove this bolt. Oh. Okay. There goes my light. Okay. This is our O2 sensor wire. Just get that out of the way for the time being. So here's our little bracket, and you got to make sure that the hole to the bottom, it's on the right hand side here. Okay, so I have to pry this out and get this in here somehow. Okay, so we've got this down in here, and we'll just pull the other bracket out of here. There we go. The new one in. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got it. There we go. Just tighten this down. There we go. Now I'll slide this through. Go. Put our little nut on here. Okay, just got to figure out what size that is. Okay, so this is 1/2 inch nut on here. Found an old wrench. It's gonna work. Okay, so now we're just going to take a snap tie and tie up our O2 sensor wire up to our new hose, our bracket. Keep that in place. There we go. Voila. Job done. Side cover back on here. There we go. And I just going around to the other side here, and we're gonna, I've put a snap tie to hold it in place, and we are now finished.